Have you ever felt like staying healthy in your later years means grueling workouts and hours in the gym? What if I told you that some of the world's longest living people stay active in ways that don't involve traditional exercise at all? Sounds too good to be true, right? But it's not. There are simple, fun ways to move your body, boost your energy, and improve your health, all without stepping foot in a gym. If you're curious to know how you can stay active, healthy, and even more connected to yourself and your community, then stick with us. In this video, you'll discover 6 surprisingly easy and joyful ways to keep your body moving. Whether you're gardening, dancing, or simply playing with your grandkids. These are habits that don't just keep you physically active, but also nurture your mental well-being, improve your mood, and even help you feel more connected to the world around you. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to turn everyday activities into fitness routines that feel natural, not forced. Whether you're 50, 60, 70, or beyond, these tips can help you thrive and feel vibrant, without having to dread your daily workout. You don't need a fancy gym membership or complicated routines to stay fit. Just a little creativity and the willingness to embrace simple, enjoyable habits. So, stay tuned and find out how you can stay strong, happy, and healthy. No gym required. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Gardening. Turning everyday chores into fitness. Gardening has evolved into one of Helen's most cherished and enriching activities, something that nourishes both her body and spirit. It's no longer just a way to beautify her backyard. It has become a sacred practice, a space where she connects deeply with herself and nature. As she steps outside into her garden, there's an overwhelming sense of calm that washes over her, filling her heart with contentment. The sight of her blooming flowers, the feel of the soil beneath her hands, and the sounds of nature all converge to create a peaceful haven where she feels truly at home. Each task she undertakes in the garden holds a sense of purpose, whether it's carefully planting new flowers, tending to the vibrant plants she's already nurtured, or pulling stubborn weeds from the ground. For Helen, every movement has meaning. Digging her hands into the soil feels grounding, almost like an intimate conversation with the earth. When she plants a seed or a young flower, it's not just about watching something grow. It's about pouring love and care into something that will bloom in its own time, much like herself. What makes gardening even more special for Helen is that, in the process, she has found an effortless way to stay physically active without the traditional constraints of a workout. Gardening has become her very own fitness regimen, one that doesn't feel like exercise, but instead flows naturally into her daily routine. The act of kneeling to tend to the plants works her legs and core, while digging, planting, and pruning gives her arms and shoulders a good workout. As she bends, stretches, and digs, her heart rate increases, and her body becomes more toned and resilient, all while she's lost in the beauty of her surroundings. It's a gentle yet effective way to maintain her physical health, ensuring that she stays strong and agile as she grows older. But the benefits go far beyond the physical. Gardening has an undeniable effect on Helen's mental well-being. As she loses herself in the rhythm of pulling weeds or tending to her flowers, she feels the stress of the world melt away. The quiet, meditative nature of the activity allows her to escape from the noise and worries that often crowd her mind. She's able to leave behind the demands of daily life, even if just for a little while, and enter into a peaceful, calming space where time seems to slow down. There's a deep satisfaction in watching something grow, knowing that her efforts are directly contributing to its flourishing. It's a reminder that even in life's chaos, she has the power to create and cultivate something beautiful. The emotional rewards Helen receives from her garden are immeasurable. The vibrant colors of the flowers and the fresh green of the leaves have a way of uplifting her spirits, making her smile without even trying. She has discovered that nature, in all its simplicity, can heal wounds and soothe the soul. Every day she spends working in the garden leaves her feeling more at peace with herself and with the world around her. It's not just about the plants, though they certainly bring joy. It's the act of slowing down, of paying attention, and of being present in the moment that gives her life a deeper sense of meaning. In many ways, Helen feels that her garden has taught her more than any gym session or fitness class ever could. It has shown her the value of patience and consistency. The flowers don't bloom overnight, but when they do, they remind her that all good things come in their own time. Gardening, for Helen, isn't just about cultivating plants. It's about cultivating herself. It's a practice that nourishes her body, her mind, and her spirit, giving her the strength and the serenity she needs to face each new day. It's more than just a hobby. It's a way of living fully and authentically, a way to embrace both the physical and emotional dimensions of aging with grace and gratitude. Through her garden, Helen has found not only fitness and strength but a profound sense of peace and purpose, making it one of the most treasured parts of her life. 2. Walking with purpose. Helen, who had long been accustomed to the convenience of driving to run errands, woke up one morning with a thought that would change her daily routine. She decided that, instead of reaching for her car keys and rushing to the market, she would walk. It was a seemingly small decision, but in that moment, she unknowingly set the stage for a profound shift in her life, one that would impact both her body and mind in ways she hadn't anticipated. At first, it felt like an unusual change. The convenience of driving had always been the easier choice, and walking felt like an extra effort. But as she stepped outside and began her walk to the local market, a sense of freedom enveloped her. The fresh air brushed against her face, and she couldn't help but smile as the sunlight danced through the trees, casting beautiful shadows on the pavement. She was no longer in a rush, no longer distracted by the hum of traffic or the constant beep of the car's horn. This was a moment, a gift to herself, to slow down and enjoy life at a different pace. With each step she took, she could feel her body becoming more engaged. Her legs, once stiff from hours spent sitting at her desk or on the couch, began to stretch and strengthen with the rhythm of her movement. She realized that walking wasn't just about getting from point A to point B. It was about connecting with her surroundings more deeply. The vibrant colors of the flowers along the roadside, the soft sound of the wind rustling through the trees, and the simple joy of hearing her footsteps echo in the air. It was as if the world had become a little brighter, a little more alive. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But it wasn't just the peacefulness or the beauty of the walk that she came to appreciate. There was a profound shift in her health as well. Walking for just 20 to 30 minutes each day, she learned, could do wonders for her body. She noticed how her heart, once sluggish, seemed to pump more efficiently. Her joints, which had been a source of discomfort in the past, felt stronger and more flexible. Her mood improved too. The initial stress of her busy life started to melt away with each step. The simple act of walking gave her clarity, a way to disconnect from the daily noise of responsibilities and reconnect with her inner peace. As the weeks passed, Helen began to see these small walks as essential to her well-being. It became clear that this simple habit, this act of walking with purpose, was naturally weaving itself into her life in ways she hadn't expected. It wasn't just about improving her physical health, though that was undoubtedly important. It was about making space for something deeper, a reconnection with herself, her body, and the world around her. Walking with a purpose had become more than a health boost. It was an intentional practice of self-care. No longer was she constantly rushing through her days, ticking off tasks one by one. Instead, she had found a way to integrate physical activity into her life in a natural, almost effortless way. It became a reminder that health didn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. A simple walk, done with intention, could bring countless benefits. Improved cardiovascular health, better joint mobility, and a sense of emotional and mental clarity. In hindsight, Helen realized how this seemingly small decision had opened the door to so much more than she could have imagined. She had found a way to incorporate health into her daily life without it feeling like an obligation or burden. And as she continued her walks, day after day, they became more than just a means of getting exercise. They became a way to reclaim her time, to appreciate the little things, and to nurture herself in the most loving, compassionate way possible. Through walking with purpose, Helen discovered that sometimes the simplest changes lead to the most powerful transformations. It wasn't about making drastic, overwhelming changes to her lifestyle. It was about taking that one first step, literally, and finding a new way to live with intention, with gratitude, and with love for herself. 3. Dancing through your day. Dancing has an incredible way of transforming the ordinary into something extraordinary. It turns routine tasks into joyful, vibrant experiences that awaken a deep sense of gratitude for the simple moments of life. Helen discovered this truth when she began incorporating dancing into her daily activities, such as cooking, cleaning, and even doing laundry. What started as a simple attempt to make mundane tasks more enjoyable soon became a practice that brought immense joy, vitality, and a sense of liberation into her life. At first, it was just a little sway while stirring a pot on the stove or tapping her feet to a favorite tune while folding towels. But as she let go and truly embraced the music, something wonderful happened. Her whole mood shifted. The rhythmic motions of dancing brought a sense of lightness to her spirit. It was no longer about completing chores, it was about expressing herself, feeling the music, and allowing her body to move freely with the beat. There's something uniquely empowering about that kind of expression, something that makes you feel more alive and more connected to yourself. It's not about perfection or technique. It's about being present in the moment and letting the joy of movement fill every corner of your being. Beyond the emotional uplift, dancing offers profound physical benefits. For Helen, it wasn't just about the fun of dancing. It was also about taking care of her body in a way that didn't feel like exercise. Dancing helped improve her balance and coordination, both of which are crucial as we age. The simple act of moving with intention, whether twirling or swaying, strengthens muscles and joints, making the body feel more fluid and less rigid. It's a low-impact form of exercise that can be as gentle or as energetic as you choose, yet it provides all the physical benefits of more strenuous activities without the sense of strain or exhaustion. What stood out to Helen was how dancing impacted her mood. The release of endorphins that accompany physical activity is well known for its ability to improve mental well-being, but dancing takes that to another level. As she danced around her home, she could feel the weight of stress melt away. Every sway, every beat was like a gentle reminder that happiness could be found even in the most ordinary of moments. There's something so magical about the way music can heal, how it can lift you out of a funk, provide comfort when you feel down, and simply make life feel lighter. In those moments, dancing was not just a way to pass the time, it was an act of self-care, a way to nourish her soul. The beauty of dancing through your day is that it doesn't require a set routine or a specific time of day. You don't need to be in a dance class or an exercise program to experience its benefits. All you need is a willingness to move, to let go of inhibitions, and to immerse yourself in the rhythm. Whether it's the beat of a favorite song playing in the background or the sound of your footsteps as you move through your day, dancing is a celebration of life itself. For Helen, it became a ritual, a daily practice that brought her not only physical health but also emotional and spiritual wellness. She looked forward to those moments, knowing that each time she danced, she was choosing joy, she was choosing freedom. The beauty of it is that anyone can do it. No special skill is required, just the desire to connect with the moment and enjoy life fully. It's a reminder that staying active doesn't have to be a chore or a burden. It can be an expression of life's vibrant energy, a playful way to nurture both body and mind. Dancing through your day may sound simple, but in reality, it's a profound practice of self-love and celebration. It's a way to honor your body, to permit yourself to experience happiness, even amid life's demands. So next time you're doing something as routine as washing dishes or putting away groceries, I encourage you to turn up the music, let your body move, and let the joy of dancing fill your heart. After all, life is too short not to dance, even in the quiet, everyday moments. 4. Playing with kids or pets. playing with grandchildren or pets is not merely a simple activity. It is an immensely rewarding and joyful way to stay active, emotionally fulfilled, and deeply connected to the world around us. As we grow older, it becomes easy to overlook the small pleasures that keep us vibrant, but these playful interactions offer far more than just fleeting moments of enjoyment. Whether it's chasing after your grandkids as they giggle in delight, tossing a ball to your loyal dog, or engaging in a game of fetch with a playful cat, these simple activities are packed with benefits that touch not just your physical health, but your emotional well-being as well. When you run around with your grandkids or pets, your body is getting a full workout, often without even realizing it. Chasing a ball or tagging along behind a curious child as they race through the park gets your heart pumping, promoting better cardiovascular health. It may seem like fun, but the heart benefits are real. These light exercises are ideal for older adults who want to stay active without overexerting themselves. They also help maintain muscle tone, improve flexibility, and keep joints nimble. Staying physically active in this way can make all the difference in maintaining mobility as you age. But the physical benefits are only part of the equation. Engaging with the younger generation or our beloved pets also has profound emotional rewards. There's magic in the way a child's laughter or a dog's happy wagging tail can instantly uplift your mood. The very act of playing, of being fully present in the moment, activates the brain's pleasure centers, releasing endorphins that enhance happiness and reduce stress. In a world where we often feel burdened by the weight of life's responsibilities, these playful moments offer a much-needed reprieve. They ground us in the joy of the present, reminding us of what truly matters: connection, love, and simple pleasures. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. What's even more remarkable about these moments is the lasting impact they have. Playing with grandchildren fosters memories that span generations. The bonds built in these carefree moments stay with us long after the games are over. For grandchildren, these memories serve as a foundation of love and family, giving them something to hold on to as they grow older. For grandparents, the joy of seeing their grandchildren's faces light up during a playful chase or sharing in the excitement of a pet's antics fills their hearts with a sense of purpose and belonging. Pets, too, bring an incomparable level of joy and comfort. The unconditional love they provide is unlike any other. Whether you're tossing a ball or simply sitting with your pet, their companionship fills the space with warmth and affection. The benefits of pet play go beyond just physical activity. Pets provide a constant source of emotional support, reducing feelings of loneliness and bringing joy into our lives. Their innocent enthusiasm reminds us that even the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on our hearts. For me, these moments have become a reminder that staying active isn't just about going to the gym or sticking to a strict exercise routine. It's about integrating activity into the everyday, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. When you play with your grandchildren or pets, you're not just moving your body, you're nurturing your soul. You're building memories, strengthening relationships, and keeping your heart light and your body strong. It's these small, joyful moments that truly enrich life, making every day feel full and purposeful. So, as we grow older, it's important to cherish these playful interactions. They offer a chance to reconnect with the childlike wonder within us and to embrace the simple joys of life that often go unnoticed. Whether it's a spontaneous game of tag, a playful chase, or just being present with a pet, these moments are essential for maintaining a healthy body, mind, and spirit. And when we look back, it won't be the long hours spent at work or the countless meetings we attended that we remember most. It will be the laughter, the wagging tails, and the happy faces of those we love. These are the moments that make life rich and worthwhile. 5. Stretching while watching TV. Helen has discovered a wonderful way to incorporate wellness into her daily routine, finding balance in the simplest of moments. Like many of us, she enjoys sitting down to watch TV after a long day, but instead of letting this time slip by mindlessly, she uses it to nurture her body and mind in a thoughtful and meaningful way. While others might be tempted to simply relax and tune out, Helen has turned her TV watching sessions into an opportunity to connect with herself in ways that feel good and, more importantly, support her overall well-being. Rather than viewing her evening as a time for complete stillness, she embraces gentle movement, allowing it to serve as a reminder that even in quiet moments, we can care for our bodies. Helen incorporates stretching into her routine effortlessly. She has turned commercial breaks into her mini self-care sessions. As soon as the screen goes dark for a brief interlude, she takes the opportunity to stretch and release any built-up tension in her muscles. These stretches are simple, but they pack a powerful punch. With each movement, she feels her body awaken, become more flexible, and more attuned to the signals her body is sending her. But it's not just about flexibility, it's about overall health and posture. Helen has learned the importance of maintaining good posture, especially as she ages. She knows how easy it is for the body to start slumping or feeling stiff after hours of sitting, but stretching regularly helps her avoid these discomforts and keeps her spine aligned. These moments of movement allow her to create better posture habits without the need for intense or lengthy workouts. She's discovered that, over time, these small actions compound, making a noticeable difference in how she feels, both physically and emotionally. What's truly remarkable about Helen's approach is that she doesn't need to carve out extra time for exercise. Life is busy, full of errands, responsibilities, and the demands of the day, and sometimes it feels impossible to find time for a traditional workout. But Helen has found a way to stay active without feeling burdened by the pressure of a full fitness schedule. The beauty lies in the simplicity and accessibility of it all. She's been able to seamlessly integrate movement into her daily life, without needing to push herself to take an hour out of her day for a structured exercise routine. It's proof that wellness doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. For Helen, these stretches represent much more than physical activity. They are her way of showing love to herself, of giving her body the attention it needs in a world that often demands too much. In the moments she spends stretching during TV breaks, she's not just keeping her body in shape, she's also fostering emotional well-being. These small gestures are her way of slowing down, taking a breath, and checking in with herself. The act of stretching becomes a meditative experience, helping her release stress and recalibrate her mind, all while engaging in something as simple and enjoyable as watching her favorite shows. She's learned that every moment, no matter how mundane, can be an opportunity for self-care. Helen's stretches serve as a reminder that health is not just about formal exercise routines or grand gestures. It's about the small choices we make every day. By choosing to stretch while watching TV, Helen has created a harmonious balance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Her body and mind are nurtured, and she feels more connected to herself with each passing day. And what's even more special is that these small, mindful actions don't feel like obligations. They feel like gifts she gives to herself, allowing her to recharge and stay healthy without sacrificing the joy of quiet moments. 6. Joining a social hobby. Joining a social hobby can be one of the most enriching decisions someone can make in their later years. It's not just about passing time. It's about creating meaningful experiences that nurture both the mind and body, fostering a sense of belonging and lifting the spirits. Take Helen, for example. In her retirement, she decided to join a senior painting group, a decision that has proven to be incredibly fulfilling for both her mental and physical well-being. This group isn't just about brushing colors onto a canvas. It's a space where she feels heard, appreciated, and connected to others in ways that deeply enrich her life. Painting, for Helen, is a form of self-expression, an opportunity to tap into her creativity and explore emotions that may be hard to put into words. Yet, it's also an opportunity for growth in areas of self-care that she had never truly embraced before. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. During each session, Helen takes short yoga breaks, a practice that has been so beneficial to her. These breaks, although simple, have become a cornerstone of her routine. While painting, she stands up, stretches her arms toward the ceiling, gently bends her knees, and breathes deeply. The yoga helps keep her muscles loose, her posture upright, and her joints flexible. At first, these breaks may have seemed like just an extra step, but now they've become a ritual of comfort, grounding her body and spirit, and allowing her to experience the artwork more fully. It's a quiet act of self-love and care that sets the tone for the entire day. But what makes this experience profound is the social aspect. The act of painting is a solitary journey at times, yet being part of this group transforms it into something entirely different. There's a camaraderie that arises when you share a space with people who understand the challenges of aging, yet still possess an undeniable spark of life. These individuals have stories to tell, wisdom to impart, and laughter to share. Each time Helen steps into that painting group, she doesn't just join a creative session. She joins a community, a collective of souls who understand the value of connection and the necessity of joy in one's life. Their conversations, filled with humor and shared memories, create an atmosphere of warmth and acceptance that goes far beyond the strokes of a paintbrush. As Helen participates in these sessions, she notices how much her mood has improved. The weight of isolation that once burdened her has lifted. It's not just about the group providing her with something to do. It's about feeling like part of something larger, a shared purpose that transcends the canvas and stretches into the heart. There's something truly healing in the simple act of connecting with others. The way they laugh together, offer kind words of encouragement, and cheer each other on as they paint. It's these little moments, these exchanges of kindness and empathy, that fill Helen with a sense of vitality and joy that she hadn't realized she was missing. Over time, Helen has discovered that these social hobbies are not merely an escape from the challenges of aging, but a celebration of it. They are an invitation to live fully, to embrace the changes in her body and mind, and to find beauty in the everyday. Her painting sessions are a savior for her, a space where she can explore new aspects of herself, reflect on her experiences, and express emotions that she may not otherwise voice. The physical aspect of yoga during painting sessions also reminds her that her body is still capable of moving, stretching, of engaging with the world in ways that keep her grounded and active. In the end, social hobbies like this don't just alleviate loneliness. They create a new kind of life. They breathe life back into the soul, allowing individuals to rediscover joy, build friendships, and gain a sense of purpose. For Helen, painting is no longer just an artistic outlet. It is a way to nourish herself physically, emotionally, and socially, keeping her spirit strong and her heart open. It is a reminder that no matter the number of years we have lived, there is always room to grow, connect, and find new paths to happiness. As we reflect on the power of joining a social hobby like Helen's painting group, we can see how it not only enhances physical health but also strengthens emotional well-being and combats the feelings of isolation many seniors face. The blend of creativity, community, and self-care is a powerful combination that reminds us how important it is to find joy and connection, no matter our age. It's a beautiful reminder that life continues to hold so many opportunities for growth, happiness, and connection, especially when we take the time to nurture ourselves. So, what have you learned so far from Helen's journey? What aspect of her story resonated with you most? Is it the importance of finding a balance between mind and body, or perhaps the joy of belonging to a community that supports and uplifts one another? We'd love to hear your thoughts and insights in the comments below. Tell us one thing you've learned today that you will bring into your own life. How will you embrace social hobbies or activities to boost your health and happiness? We can't wait to hear your plans and ideas. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring content. Stay connected and keep embracing life's beautiful moments, no matter your age.